They keep watching, they keep asking how she get it, who she know. They see favor moving with me, but they don't see what God wrote. They count my steps, they count my wins, try to trace where it began. But this kind of grace don't come from man, it only comes from His hand. I don't argue, I don't stress, I don't fight what God confessed. If He said it, it is done. I'm standing tall, I'm walking blessed. I didn't steal it, I didn't fake it, I didn't rush it, I waited patient. So if you're wondering how I made it through, let me tell you what God can do.
When you see my house, that's God's blessed. When you see my car, that's God's blessed.
When you see my children,
that's God's blessed.
every step I take,
That's God's blessed.
when you see my success,
That's God's blessed.
when you see my progress,
That's God's blessed.
when you see my prosperity,
God's blessed.
everything about me
It's God's blessed.
oh yeah.
When you see me,
You see God's blessing,
when you hear my name,
you hear God's blessing,
when you see my children,
God's, yeah,
every step I take,
it's God's blessing, it's God's blessing,
when you see my progress,
it's God's blessing,
when you see my progress,
oh,
every see my progress.
it's God's blessing.
When you see me,
You see God's blessing,
when you hear my name,
you hear God's blessing.
I don't explain it,
I don't question it.
everything in my head.
Yeah.
Oh, oh,
They talk about what I'm wearing, they talk about where I stay, they talk about who I marry, they talk but they can't pray. They don't know the nights I cry, they don't know the doors that close, they don't know how many times God saved me when I was low. Now I'm rising, now I'm shining, not because I'm better than, but because I trusted God when they counted me out. Amen.
if you need it,
You can ask Him.
saying God still giving bless.
Oh,
Don't hate me,
go seek Him.
that's how favor keeps on flowing.
When you see my house,
When you see my children,
when you see my car,
when you see my children,
when you see my
when you
children,
see my children,
every step I take,
God's blessing.
when you see my success,
God's blessing.
when you see my progress,
God's blessed.
and everything about me, yeah, yeah.
When you see me,
Oh, God's blessing.
when you see my baby,
Oh, God's blessing.
when you see me,
Oh, God's blessing.
think of trouble.
When you see me and my husband,
That's God's blessing.
when you see me walking strong,
That's God's blessing.
when you see me still standing,
After all I've been through,
oh yeah, oh
That's God's
yeah,
blessing.
that's God's blessing,
God's blessing.
that's God's blessing.
God's blessing.
Oh, they try to block it, they try to stop it, but what God gives can't be taken.
Say it again.
Say it again.
Say it again.
Hey, why see me? You see God's blessing.
When you see me,
You see God's blessing.
when you hear my name,
You hear God's blessing.
house, car, kids, life, all God's blessing.
Hey, every move I make, oh yeah, all God's blessing. Hey, so don't talk about me, talk to God. Make your request, He still answers. I'm not lucky, I'm covered, and everything about me is God's blessing.